stimulate, then activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you. Determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that bull. Everybody move to the back, take the bull. You wanna bump and slow with bulls. We the type of people make it look it. Say push that bull. Everybody move to the back, take the bull. You wanna bump and slow with bulls. We the type of people make it look it.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Pass to Edwards, and the shot goes down. Edwards got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Dosunmu. To the middle. Misses in close. Williams from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And it goes down 2 points.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a great for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
He takes it in. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort wide open. Off target from outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Down low. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Randle. Holmgren in the post. Basket good.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. And Randle throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Timberwolves trail. McDaniels with the bounce pass. And Randle throws it down.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Outside, Dort. Left side, Williams. Outside, SGA. Clock at 6. Outside, Dort. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Randle. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dort attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
All free throws good from George. Anderson outside. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Kyle Anderson is one of the more unique players in this league. He doesn't overwhelm you with his athleticism. He's got good size, but his smarts, his instincts, and his skill level are all platinum level.
The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Joe. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Kept alive. Stolen by Anderson. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Wiggins with the block. And they'll keep possession. To the paint. Swiped away. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Anderson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Wiggins left side. In the corner, Wallace with him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Williams. Mitchell in the corner. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And that one's good by Clark.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Reed. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. At the top of the key, Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Plenty of space. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Reed misses. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Stolen by Conley. It's Randall with the drive. Here's Highland. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Wiggins. Here we go, one-on-one. And he banks in the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Shannon. Outside, Reed. Here's Shannon. Over Wallace. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan, Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Shot clock at 5. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Oklahoma City.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Wallace. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. From past the arc. Inside. Dosunmu. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Dort. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Dosunmu. Over SGA. Another miss by Minnesota. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Williams. There's the triple. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Shoots in deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You ain't finna beat me.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Edwards with it. Now SGA defending. The baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Outside Williams. Giants to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
OKC, TLC, them niggas on the Wolves can't see me. Game over.
When he can be effective down low.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. And here's Randall. He has 6. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Dosunmu. Another miss by Minnesota. And a wide open look for SGA. Drills it from outside. SGA's got 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. They could use a bucket. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration.
Might as well just quit. You already get your ass whipped. You might as well leave with your pride.
You know,
leave
guys,
with your pride before you get worse.
Patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Joe. It's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Thunder.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Edwards can't hit. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And it's Wiggins missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Minnesota calls timeout. Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
The three.
But now it's more money, more problems. I should have listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kind of losers do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business. I got the like rock, paper, scissors. I keep the like rock, paper, scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not make the Guinness. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta be a gimmick. And even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know it'll probably be a minute. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. And if it want me, she gotta be attending. If she sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got so for hating on this. I'm waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I'd as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a. I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like. Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.